Yo guys, what is up, everybody? How's everyone doing? It's MK Headlines, episode 21. Yes, sir, on the road to episode 25. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, smash that like button, hashtag road to 2K. The movement is real. Now. Yesterday, we had a very big trade. We had a very big trade yesterday for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I have to say, guys, the Philadelphia Eagles, they took a massive W. They took a massive W for this, for the trade with the New Orleans Saints. So, I just want to tell you the story, what happened to me before the trade, and then I'm going to get into it. So, let me just go in the chat. There's someone here, Blue City. Breaking news, the Honey Badgers having a team visit with the New Orleans Saints. Yes, that came out this morning. And he is from New Orleans, so gotta take that for what it is. So, yesterday I was at work, right? I was at work. And before I actually got into work, I went live on YouTube for like a little bit, maybe like 18 and 19 minutes. And I was just saying like the Eagles need to make a move. The Eagles need to make a move. They need to do something, right? The Philadelphia Eagles need to do something. Was that Brandon Cooks? Was that DK Metcalf? No. And then when I got into work, once I got to work, they were like, here's a trade. And this trade is what the Philadelphia Eagles got. This is a trade that the Philadelphia Eagles got. Now, it is Howie fleeced the Saints. That's pretty much it. Howie Roseman fleeced the New Orleans Saints. Call it for what it is. It's true. The Eagles received the number 18th pick, the third round 101 pick, the 7th round 237th pick, 2023 first round, 2024 second round, and the Saints get the 16th pick, the 19th pick, and number 194 in the 6th round. I just gotta say this, right? What a freaking move. What a freaking move. What's up, man? What's up, Luke? Dude, it's just insane. Like this trade here. I mean, you're getting a security blanket just in case if Jalen Hurts doesn't pan out. Just in case he's not the guy, you got a pick you can fall back on and draft a quarterback, which the next year's draft is heavy. It's a better quarterback class than this one, and that draft class is better overall than this class. So you got to take that in fruition, right? You got to take that into fruition and just take it what it is. Jalen Hurts, they do not believe in him. He is not the guy. It just sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. It's business nowadays, but there was no way. There was no way that the Philadelphia Eagles were going to pay first three first round picks. There was no way that they were going to do that. Hell no. No. Now, you just got to spread out the picks, which they did well. We have 2 firsts this year, 2 firsts next year. I think we have 2 seconds this year, 2 seconds next year. Something like that. So, the Eagles are definitely packing picks, and that's the way it has to be. I mean, you can't go all in on this year. You just can't. The Eagles need to make a move, and the move that they made was top notch. I love it. The Saints don't have a quarterback. The Saints are nowhere to compete at all. They got a tough schedule. Like, they have a tough schedule for this coming season, and this trade can help them in the long run. I mean, look at their quarterbacks, bro. Jameis Winston, Andy Dalton, Ian Book, and Blake Bortles was released today by the Saints. And it just, they don't know what they're going to do. They don't know what they're going to do to Saints. And I just got to say this, Howie, you better know what you're doing. You better know what you're doing. And who's ever in here, if you want to talk about the trade, I'll drop the link. I'm only going to let people up one at a time to give their thoughts and then on to the next person. So if you want to come in, just let me know that you're in the chat, that you shared out the stream, and then I'll drop the link. I had to get the notification that you shared the stream. What's up, Alexis? A big supporter of the channel. So if you want to come into the live stream and talk about the Eagle trade, just let me know you share the stream, and I have to get a notification, and I'll drop the link. Easy as that if you want to talk about the trade. Now, there are some Eagles fans out there. Yes, Alexis, I am streaming the Sixers game right after this. Right after this game, or the MK headlines, I'm streaming the Sixers. So it's going to be a long. I did upload a video today as well. If you did not see that, go check it out. Doc Rivers getting fired? Question mark. I mean, you got to see that. What it's going to be, obviously. Make sure you share out the stream, and then if you want to come in, I will drop the link to talk about the trade because I want to get the trades from different perspective. What is up, Coach Dante? So there are fans out there that think this is a terrible trade, that they've done it too soon, that the Eagles are typical fire Howie Roseman now. It's like we were in a perfect situation, and now they're screwed and they don't want to be an Eagles fan. Eagles champ. So it's just like it is what it is. I don't have to go to school today. Yes, sir. All right. All right. All right. So I get it that you want to build a foundation with those 3 picks. I get you. But let's listen here. You can't pay for 3 first-round picks. You can't pay for them in the long run. 2 is good. So now we have 2 firsts this year, 2 firsts next year. I think we have 2 seconds and 2 thirds. No, 1 third. Yeah. So weird stockpile on picks. Howie Roseman knows how to trade them. He knows how to trade. He knows how to do free agency. But can he draft them like Colin Cowherd said? The draft picks are nice, but can you use them for right? Can you use them correctly? That's the one thing that's the one thing that you gotta know. Can Howie Roseman use the draft picks right? You gotta keep that in the back of your mind. You gotta keep that in the back of your mind and just call it what it is. Howie Roseman is preparing for the future. We just gotta do better than 9-8. And with the look of the opponents we have, that is very, very doable. But anything can happen in the National Football League. So for me, it just I think Howie did the right move. Just gotta what is up, Philly halftime? What is up? Shout out to you, my guy. So, shout out to Philly halftime. He called the trade from the get-go. Like, he called trade of 1 pick and how he's going to F it up or whatever. I also just made... yeah, I know. Yeah. I just uploaded mine. I uploaded mine like 2 hours ago. So, if you haven't seen that, go check it out. I'm actually going to do a poll right now. No, I'll do it later when I talk about that. I'll make a poll when we do about that. So, look. It was a very good move. Very good move. And then NFC East is wide open for grabs. And this trade could help us get that number 1 spot in the NFC East. This trade could help us get the number 1 spot in the NFC East. Mark my words. The Cowboys are letting players go. The Commanders or the football team or the R word, whatever you want to call them by, they made the best move. Getting Carson Wentz. That was the best move in free agency. The Giants, who the hell knows what they're doing? Like, seriously, what the hell are they even doing? Like, they really believe Daniel Jones is the guy? Please. Please. So, It is what it is. It is what it is. So, just like, dude, this is our time. This is our time. The trade could help us do that. Really. I can never get away from you.
Yeah, man. As long as you saying, man, I come up here to give you some company, man. I say to talk some Eagles with you, man, and talk some, I'm not a type of person that want to leave my brother, by himself, man. I want to come up here and talk with you. Anytime I get an opportunity, unless you have a guest on, as long as you're alone, hey, I want to come give you some company, man, be able to talk with you.
Appreciate that. I mean, you and I talked about this yesterday with the
Yeah,
trade. I mean,
yeah,
the trade was a good trade overall. And there's people out there that don't like the trade, that don't like it. I mean, I understand it, but
yeah.
it's just like you got to give credit where the credit is due.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said again, man, I just want to win games. That's all I care about. I just want to win football games, man. I mean, like I said again, probably was a good move. I gave it a B yesterday, but again, like I said, I just want to win football games, and my only focus is on the 2022 season. That's the focus at right now. Everybody know Jalen Hurts is on a timeline right now, this year, and we got to build around them. We got to get some weapons for them, and then like I say, this clock is ticking to get some weapons for them. So you don't want to go in. Actually, it's the same team, same offense as you were last year. That means they're not kind of helping them out a little bit. But like I say, man, hey, we this is the only year. This is probably one of the few years we'll get a chance to probably win the NFC East. But at the same time, again, I just want this team to get better. I just want this team to get better, and we got to do better than 9-8, 9-8 this year. We can't underachieve this year, or we can't tie with the same record, or is it no progress? You want to now that we overachieve, and last year was supposed to be a rebuilding year. Now that we kind of overachieve and make the playoffs, now as you do that, you got to make that next step as a football team. You got to make that next step. So
You do?
anything less than the playoffs or a first round exit again will be a disappointing season. Now you expect to go further than that now that you made the playoffs. So I don't think our offense has changed that much. I don't think our offense has gotten that much better. I think our defense got better a little bit, but we aren't that much better. We aren't that much better.
Right, right. So I was actually gonna ask the chat since you're up here. I'll ask you too. Oh wait, that's the wrong picture. God dang. But there's actually been news that Sauce Garner's visiting the Eagles this weekend. Shout out to Key for the picture.
Yeah.
Do you think the Eagles should trade up, chat you too, and get Sauce Garner?
Well, like I say, he'll be a valuable piece. But how far the Eagles? What would you willing to give up to trade up? You're gonna have to give away a first round pick. You know that the trade up for any top prospect in the draft. You're gonna have to trade up. You're gonna have to give away a first round pick. So that means that's another first round pick you're giving away. That's another first round pick you're actually giving away. If you do trade up to get one of those top prospects, that's another first round pick you actually giving away. Do the Eagles want to do that? I don't know, but hey, right now you guys are sitting at two picks this year. Do you really want to give up another first round pick to go up and get someone else to get a player like a Sauce Gardner who's actually really really good? I mean, it's up to the Eagles organization. And I wanted to ask this question. Yeah, go ahead and ask the question to the chat. Would you give up another first round pick to go up and get a Sauce Gardner? He is a good cornerback, by the way, or any other player. Like I say, and then guess what? Philly halftime will be right. They'll trade the pick away. If they go up, they trade the pick away. That's one pick you got in the middle of the round now. Hey, look at Mitch. No,
You called it on my show. Hey, I'll take that.
yep.
But here's the thing, right? Stephon Gilmore, the Eagles are looking at. They're
Yep.
still looking at Stephon Gilmore. So if we get like a Stephon Gilmore or something, we don't need this. And
Yeah.
Ty, I agree with you 1000%. That's risky.
Yep.
I completely agree with that. But it just depends if we get Stephon Gilmore. If we get
Yep.
Stephon Gilmore, take.
I mean,
We don't
like
need
I
him.
say, if we don't get another cornerback, then I'm gonna make a bold prediction. If we don't get Stephon Gilmore, we're gonna trade up to get someone, and that gonna be the first round pick. I'm gonna be like Philly halftime. We're gonna trade that first round pick and go up and get somebody. Now we'll have one first round pick all of a sudden. Cause we traded one away to the Saints. Traded one away to the Saints. And now this upcoming draft, and Sauce Gardner is a really good player. So I see why people want to go up and go get him. And he's been visiting a lot of teams again.
Gilmore's getting up there in age. How old is he? Isn't he like 31?
Let me see. I think, but he's in his early 30s, but he's still productive. He still can be productive.
Yeah,
He still
definitely.
could be a good player.
Here's the thing. He's definitely better than Steven Nelson.
Yep.
He's better than Zach McPherson. He's better than most. He's better than all of our cornerbacks except for Darius Slay. So people can argue that he's better than Darius Slay. You can argue that. But you got to get the players that make your team better. That's why I'm
31. He's 31.
He's 31. I called it.
Yep.
Yeah. What is good, big play Slay? What is good?
What's up, Slay?
But
and I wanna let Eagles fans on a little message. Pull up the Eagles schedule again. Pull that up. Pull that up one more time.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
It's right on my desktop, just in case if I need it. And boy, I got it. What is up, Jose Jalapeno on the stick? What is up? What about the So what about it?
Give me on this, but I'm about to go on a little. But I don't think has schedule release came out.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do a stream. I wanna. If you're not busy, I want you to collab with me on that schedule release.
Oh, I got you.
Release. We're gonna stream on the schedule release.
Got you.
So again, so the Cowboys. Now all those teams that the Eagles fans will say that's cake. Wow, that's like a cake schedule. You look at that schedule. That looks like a cake schedule. It looks that way. The Titans still going to be tough, even though you ain't trusting Ryan Tannehill, but as long as they got Derrick Henry, that's going to be a tough team. The Colts, they're going to be a tough team. Yes, they did upgrade with Matt Ryan. They did kind of get Matt Ryan, but their defense was in the top 10 last year. I mean, their defense was in the top 10. They had 7 Pro Bowlers on that team last year. So that's going to be a tough team. The Texans, yes, Davis Mills, I don't know what Davis Mills is yet, but we're going to be looking to end some playoff hopes a little bit. But the Lions, they're going to be better what they expected. The Giants, they're always going to be tough because they're in y'all division and they know how to play. They know how to play also. The division, y'all whole division as a whole, that's going to be tough. That's not going to be an easy division. Even though it's got weaker, that's going to be tough. Because they're gonna play the hardest. Each team in your division know each other. Y'all gonna play each other hardest. Yes, y'all gonna win some games, but y'all also gonna lose some games. We also gonna lose some games in the division. Jacksonville, they may be a little better because they overpaid some players. But Green Bay, as long as they got Aaron Rodgers, they're gonna be a good football team. They still got Jair Alexander. They still got Rasul Douglas over there. They still got those guys over there. I think they're gonna be fine. Minnesota's gonna be a tough matchup. Their offensively is good. Their defense not bad. Their defense is bad. Chicago, they're gonna be they're gonna be okay. The Saints, the only thing about the Saints is you can question is the quarterback. That defense was top 4 in the NFL. So I know the Eagles own them a lot, but that defense is top 4 in the NFL. So that schedule in Pittsburgh, Mike Tomlin, who I respect, he's going to always have Pittsburgh playing hard. He's going to always have Pittsburgh come out there and play. So that schedule looks like a cakewalk. It looks that way, but you got to line it up. All I got to say, we got to line it up on the field. We got to line it up on the field. So I don't want to say this schedule is a cakewalk because you got the Giants, the Texans, you got the Washington football team. I don't want to say this schedule is a cakewalk because I don't believe in underestimate any team, and I know the division is going to be the toughest team to play.
Yep. What is up, Michael? Go Suns. If the Suns win tonight and the Spurs beat the Nuggets, Lakers are out of the play-in tournament.
Yep. If they both, even if they both lose money, Mitch, the Lakers still be 2 games down. They'll still be 2 games down. That clock is still gonna tick on them.
You might win 9, maybe 10. Yep. I projected not 10-7. I projected 10-7 before free agency is over. Yep. And then once free agency is over, we get the schedule. I'm gonna make my real prediction.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till after the draft though. But
yeah, me too.
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk to Key, and me and you gonna set up a the schedule release stream. We gonna set up a schedule release stream.
Yeah, for this and your Texans.
Yeah. We definitely.
I'm down for both.
Yep.
So the Lakers were out when the season started. No. I'll get more into the Lakers later on in the MK headlines. I got a lot to say about that.
Yeah.
But I think Key wants the sauce.
Key wants sauce. Hey, everybody been sold on sauce since Alabama, man. Everybody been, since the Alabama game, since he did well in the Alabama game, man. Sauce is good, man. But Key
sauce is good, but it is a risk whenever you want to try to move up.
Hey, Money Mitch, ask everybody that question that I asked that you was gonna ask about sauce. Like, ask that question.
I'm trying to. Would you guys trade a first round pick to go up and get the sauce? Get the sauce. That's weird.
Because that's what you most likely have to give up when you go up in the top 10 and trade for somebody. You're gonna have to give up a first round pick. You know they're gonna ask for a first round pick. You know they're not taking a second round pick. They're not gonna take a second round pick. You're gonna have to first if you want to go up and get them.
He said no. Slay said E.
Because
the Lakers are E.
The only way you're gonna get sauce if he falls down. And I don't
think. What are the odds that he falls down?
I think Sauce, to be honest, man, I think he's gonna go a little high, Mitch. I honestly believe he's gonna go in the top 10. He's gonna go at least top 7.
Okay.
At least top 7. Sauce is gonna go early in there. I don't think
I'm sold on Sauce, but we can still get a quarterback later in the draft. You're all right. And one of them is McDuffie. He's a slot corner, and I'm like, we do have a slot corner in Avonte Maddox. So, when you guys get McDuffie, I was going to make a video about it, but then I was like, you know what? I'll just bring it up on MK headlines.
Yeah.
I would not. He's 5'11". He's 21 years old, 195 pounds. He is small. I get that. He plays big. He tackles well. He's a very good IQ, and he is fast. So if we do get McDuffie, I will not be mad.
Now I believe McDuffie is going to be there. McDuffie may be there when we pick. McDuffie may be there, but I believe Sauce is going to go earlier when people expect it. Because this guy's getting a lot of buzz. Sauce is getting a lot of buzz right now, man. That guy's getting a lot of buzz right now.
I know. It's just like, where was this buzz in the beginning? Same with Trayvon Walker, right? That defensive tackle. Now it's going up. Now it's like the defensive end. He's going up. Like, wow. I'm telling you, the draft, man, is crazy.
For a while, Mitch, that he may go probably in the top 5. That Trayvon Walker.
What do you have to give up for the sauce? You have to give up at least
first round pick to go up and get him. First round pick. Philly have time, like you said, they're gonna trade that away. A first round pick.
Yeah. Here, I'm just gonna pull this up again.
Hamilton might drop. Facts. Agree with Key on that. Hamilton might
drop. They're saying Walker might. If Walker goes 1, wow.
That would be a crazy.
No. I would not have him go 1. I would have him go between 5 and 10. I would not have him go 1. That belongs to. Isn't that Evan Neal spot?
Yeah, but it's projected that Evan Neal can go first. The highest he can go is first. But
yeah, it will be hard for this. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it'll be hard for them to beat the Nuggets. It'll be it'll be hard for them to beat the Nuggets. But again, BLSG, as long as the Lakers don't win either. They're still even, 2 games up, and the clock's still ticking. The clock still be ticking on them. So long as the Lakers don't look up and beat the Suns, which is we all don't think, We said people bugging.
Oh shit!
Hamilton's name, bro. I like.
Hold on.
To come on.
Yeah,
I like Hamilton, man. Like I said,
I do too.
I love Hamilton, bro. I'm with Slay up on this, man. Me and Slay be agreeing a lot, but like I say, I like Hamilton, man. That dude gonna be something good, bro. I would love to have Hamilton a part of that secondary, bro. I'm not gonna even lie, bro. I love Kyle Hamilton. I like him.
Is Braun playing tonight?
Nope.
Really?
No, he told me.
Oh shoot! Yeah, they're done.
I think they trying to.
Yeah, you were telling me that last night. Yesterday, you would take Booth.
Yeah.
Booth, I would take. I hope Hamilton would drop to 11 for Washington. Right. I don't want him to go to Washington.
The Texans can still take him if he drop because we got 13 spot. The Texans still take him if he does drop that far.
What about that?
We still got pick 13 too.
So JC just tweeted. He quote tweeted a Sauce Gardner thing, and he was like, "I mean, Eagles do need a defensive back." Hey, shit!
Shout out to J Taco, man, for sharing my boy Money Mitch for sharing us out on the YouTube page, man.
Oh yeah, he shares me on everything.
He shares everybody out, bro. That's some mad love, man. That's some mad love from J Taco, man.
So I'm telling you right now. This trade helps us so much. Just got to nail the picks. Eagles need a wide receiver, and that's exactly where I was going to next. I don't think they're going to take a wide receiver in the first round. I really don't think so. I think they're going defense strictly. When it comes to the AFC, Bills are going to see. I picked them to go to the Super Bowl last year. See. We do. Yes, we do, but I don't think we're going to take a wide receiver in the first round. I would love to, but I don't think so. You're muted.
Maybe Sky Moore, Christian Watson. If Christian Watson right there in the Eagles' hand, they need to take him.
Yeah. If Christian Watson's there, please.
Hey, I got a bold prediction. I don't know if y'all heard, but Money Mints. I'm like Philly halftime. Eagles are going to trade away one of them picks to go up and get somebody to watch.
Oh.
So
you can't let it be, can you?
Eagles going to have one draft pick only in the first round.
We do need a defensive back. There is one. His name is Smoke Monday. Eagles, hashtag draft Smoke Monday. I want Smoke Monday. I will get that jersey. If he's on this team, I will get that jersey. Mark my words. If we get Smoke Monday. If we have a third and a fourth this year or next year, why can't we just go get Brandon Cooks?
I wouldn't obviously be mad, though. But, I feel like the Eagles need a bigger receiver. But would I be mad if they get Brandon Cooks? Nope. I wouldn't be.
If A.J. Brown is still out there as well, Julio Jones, Jarvis Landry.
Go ahead, Mitch.
I want Landry. Over Julio. How's the Eagles O-line? I think they're top 5 in the league.
Yep.
They're top 5. You and Smoke King. Let me have fun. I still want my gift card. Let me have fun. Philly halftime, yes, sure.
But I'm not dependent on Pascal to stay healthy, though, man. He's
Pascal is so injury
healthy, bro. I'm not dependent on him to stay healthy, though. He got to stay healthy. If he was a healthy player, then I think he'd still probably be with Indianapolis at this point. If he was
He's salty that I won.
I just ain't seen enough of Zach Pascal because he hasn't been on the field. I still haven't seen enough.
Here's the thing about Zach Pascal, right? The 2 seasons when he played under Nick Sirianni, He had 600 receiving yards in both of those seasons. He had 5 touchdowns in both of those seasons. So that makes me look good, but it's just an injury prone. It's just, yeah, Dante, did you see this? He is salty that I won. He's salty.
Yeah, I'm telling you what game got me, bro. That goddamn
It was Kentucky, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't Kentucky. It
For
was
me, it was
UCLA.
Illinois at first.
UCLA, if UCLA would have won, I would have been in probably good shape. If they would have beat North Carolina, which was up by 4.
It would be so close.
Yeah, I would be.
I think I would have won by like 10 or 15.
That's the problem. UCLA lost, and then I didn't go up when I was up 20 points. I would have went up by more. Then after that, the next day, I had Villanova losing. I didn't have Villanova going into the Final Four.
I had
they
them
won.
The
you jumped 40 points. You jumped 40 points over me when they won. Because if they lost, I would have beat you if they lost.
I'd trade 15 and 51. That would not work. I don't think that would work. 15 and 51? No, that would not work. Smoke Monday, absolute legend, and maybe an Eagles legend. Yeah, and he's not from Ohio State. There we go.
I mean, Slay, like I said, I'm just not sold on Zach Pascal like you are. I'm just not that sold on Zach Pascal. You know, I'm just not that sold on Zach Pascal.
Thank you.
He did have an injury-riddled season. One injury-riddled season, but he still gets injured.
Yeah.
His injury still concern me. Still concern me a lot. You know, I'm just not as sold. I haven't seen enough of him.
Zach Pascal is just too goddamn injury prone. But here's the thing. It's a game in the NFL. Anyone can get injured at any given time. But I'm going to look up how many injuries Zach Pascal had.
Like I said again, I wouldn't be mad if Brandon Cooks come. I wouldn't be mad.
When you want him for Houston?
Huh? Would I want him from Houston? Who?
Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks?
Wait, I mean, like you had one injury, Dante.
I would want him on Houston, but like I say, we rebuilding. You know,
he only had one injury.
Who?
Pascal.
He only had one injury.
Yes.
How many games he missed?
It doesn't say how many he missed. It's just what is it? A pedal ankle sprain. It was like an unspecified grade 1. Oh wait, here it is. Pascal was questionable ahead of Week 2's contest versus the Vikings. He was active for that game. I mean, if there's more injury, wait. Oh, here it is. It was COVID. He was on the COVID list twice.
Okay.
So apparently he's not. That makes me feel better a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just like I said again. I'm just not too sold on him.
I'm not either.
Really sold on him.
Here's the thing about Pascal, right?
More wide receivers. I don't think he's gonna show up everything. I don't think he's just gonna show up everything pretty much.
Here's the thing about Pascal, right? I think he's taking snaps away from Watkins. I hate saying that, but I think
it's gonna have to be a receiver position battle. It's gonna have to be a receiver position battle. I mean, again, if it stays the same, you got Zach Pascal. I mean, you got Rager, you got Watkins, you got Devontae Smith. I mean, hey, somebody's gonna have to take a step back. You sign Greg Ward right back.
How do you think Kaiser White will be with you guys this year's at linebacker? I like him. And here's the thing. He did a press conference today, and he's a diehard Eagles fan. He was going to the Michael Vick games, the Sean Jackson games, and everything. So, by the sound of that, I like it. But he was one of the best players on the Chargers defense last year. And he's another Nick Sirianni guy. Too many Nick Sirianni guys in his freaking team. Told y'all, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying he's an elite wide receiver or he'll be I'm just signed.
Well, for me, Zach Pascal's got to show me better than Singlet. He's got to show.
Yeah. I took I look at 3 mock drafts, and they
I
got
just haven't seen enough of them. That's all.
Why would the Giants take Gardner? They need an offensive line. That's the first thing. Get an offensive line. If you think Daniel Jones is the guy, you'll get an offensive line. And apparently, if I'm correct on this, are they shopping Saquon Barkley still?
No, they came out and said they wasn't doing it.
Okay, thank God.
They came out and said,
See, you need to build your wide receivers for Saquon at least. Like, I don't know why. I feel like you need to go offensive line, and you're good for the first round. And maybe a new quarterback. That's just my thing.
Daniel Jones, to me, he's gonna one more year. This is gonna be one more year. I think they give him. I think that if he doesn't perform this year, I think he's gonna be out.
Yeah. Eagles can do much better than Zach Pascal. Obviously, we get Julio Jones, Jarvis Landry, AJ Brown, blah blah blah. In terms of Zach,
I don't like Julio Jones. He's not the same player. He's just not.
He's not, but he's good for a second.
He's just not.
Like Smith won, Julio too. He's fine.
I would take Jarvis Landry. I think Jarvis Landry would be better out
over Julio Jones in a heartbeat.
I think you're gonna have to give up a first round pick for if you do trade for AJ Brown, you're gonna have to give up a first round pick to trade AJ Brown. Like I say again, Zach Pascal, I haven't seen enough of him. I haven't seen too much of him.
Sauce is ending up with the Jets, Giants, or the Texans. Coach, you think Murray is the answer in Arizona?
I give him a couple more years. You can find. I give him one more year just to find out, but I won't pay him that big time money. I will not pay him that big time money.
Now let me ask you this, Dante.
But he does make an impact on him. He does make an impact on him.
Let me ask you this:
Go ahead.
If the Cardinals offered the Eagles a couple first round picks and Kyler Murray for Jalen Hurts, would you do that?
If I was the Cardinals, hell yeah, because I'd rob y'all then.
Wait, if you were the Eagles, you wouldn't do that?
Huh?
If you were the Eagles, you wouldn't take Kyler Murray and 2 firsts?
Take Kyler Murray? You mean, so do I have to give up 2 firsts to the Cardinals?
No, they would give, we're going to have to give up some picks. Shit.
Yo, to get Kyler Murray?
Yeah.
If I was the Cardinals, hell yeah.
Yeah, the Cardinals would do that. Yeah.
Away from y'all. Yep.
Julio Jones can be a great X, but that's injury prone. Yeah, Julio Jones. The most injury wide receiver that I've seen in recent years, it's Juju Smith-Schuster. The guy had 12 injuries in his career. 12. And the Chiefs took him. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. I worded it wrong. What did Vic say now? Oh my God. Best mock draft. All right.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm taking those 2 first round picks. And I'll take Hurts to just for the 2 picks. Actually, yeah.
I worded it wrong. I would have.
Hell yeah, I'm taking that from y'all.
Okay, other way around. If you were the Eagles, would you trade Jalen Hurts and 2 firsts for?
If I was the Eagles, but I wouldn't. Like I say again, I know it's an upgrade. I know Kyler Murray. It probably will be. So a lot of people will consider that an upgrade over Jalen Hurts. But at the same time, again, like I say, hey. I gotta keep my 2 first round picks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep my 2 first round picks.
You will keep okay.
Yeah. The only if it ain't Deshaun Watson or something like that, then hell no. If it ain't Deshaun Watson or something like that, yeah.
Hey, shout out to the Daily Dribble for the like on Facebook. Shout out to you.
Yep. Like Slay said, if it ain't Deshaun Watson, now if it was Deshaun Watson, my mind would change. If it was Deshaun Watson, my mind would be changing.
Is he actually going to play? He is playing now.
I think he will get suspended, but I think he will play.
If he gets suspended, geez, the Browns got
I think he will play.
The Browns got hosed if he gets suspended. Because, I mean, they still have Baker Mayfield, but I still think he'll be gone.
It's got to be a certain quarterback. I got to have. If it ain't Russell Wilson or Watson, then I might not pull the trigger.
Right. Right. All right. As that, we're going right to the Sixers because I got a lot to say.
Oh shit! Let me
Well,
cover
Dante, you
it.
saw my video. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I
bring it
saw
up.
it. I saw it.
I'm just gonna bring it up again, and that is he'll probably get suspended for the year, but I don't see them. They won't get a Super Bowl in like 2 years. They
Hey,
won't.
Slay. Hey, guess what? Hey, we'll take the robbery. We'll take the robbery case. Okay, we'll be running away from robbery. We'll
That's
take.
basically what I did with. That's basically what the Sixers did with Ben Simmons. We took it. He's not even gonna play for the play-in.
I
He's
don't think
not
he's
even
gonna
gonna
play
play
this
for the
year. I
play-in,
don't think
bro.
he's gonna play this year for the Nets. I really don't think he's playing for the Nets.
He's not. They already announced that he's not playing for the play-in. All right, here we go. They're paying Deshaun Watson $1 million just for the year because he's trying to get. Oh my God! The Houston Texans fleece the Browns, bro. What's a bigger fleece? The Houston Texans fleecing the Browns or the Eagles fleecing the Saints? I think it's the Texans fleecing the Browns. I'm
I
telling
want
you
to
right
say
now.
my squad. I ain't gonna lie. I want to say my squad. We got 3 first-round picks for the next 3 years, and we could possibly get a second for Brandon Cooks. Possibly get a second for him, which we can still find something good in the second round. We collected nothing but draft picks. It's hard to get 3 first-round picks. It's hard to get 3 first-round picks each year, and plus you got another 2 in this draft. That's pretty much high, pretty much a little higher.
I'm telling you, the Texans are in a great spot. They're in a great spot. People don't have no respect for Embiid. We're getting into that. But first, I got to bring this up here. And that's Doc Rivers. Hold on, let me zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Doc Rivers has been mentioned as a potential candidate for the Lakers and the Jazz as a head coaching position, per Jake Fisher. Shout out Jake Fisher. He's my neighbor growing up. He's doing great things for Bleacher Report. Shout out to him. I just texted him today. What a great guy. But yeah, it looks like Doc Rivers could be on his way out. I mean, think about it. The rotations are bad. He gives up leads. He's like overrated. And you want to hear something funny, Dante?
Yeah.
Terrence Eccles just commented on that video like 5 seconds ago, and he's like, "We won't get a better coach than Doc Rivers."
So he defends a lot of people, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right there, right? With Terrence Eccles. You got to get him back over it, bitch. He defended Doc Rivers like he did Ben Simmons, basically.
He defends the people that are about to get canned.
But I gotta respect him too for the Ben Simmons part at the end, because he did realize, like Ben Simmons, how poor he managed it and stuff like that. But Doc Rivers, man, I can't consistently defend someone that blew 3-1 leads over and over, that has series lead and getting out coached consistently when it comes down to it. Besides that one championship that he had, you cannot overlook the leads that he has blown. Even though when they won 3-1 leads, he had 2-1 leads and he wasn't being able to hold on to them. Last year, I hate to bring this back up. How do you lose 2 20-point leads in one series and get beat in a series by the Atlanta Hawks? How do you consistently get out coached when it matters the most? I mean, you can't overlook that.
Yeah. So, guys, I'm going to conduct a poll right here on YouTube in the stream. Is Doc Rivers getting fired? And then I'm going to put yes, no. There you go, guys. The vote. Go vote.
Yeses.
I want to see what you guys have to say for that. I figured out how to do the poll. It is great now. No, Doc will be back. Put it in the vote. Put it in the poll, bro. Put it in the poll. That's why it's there. And then I want to hear your reason why. I want to hear your reasons why Doc Rivers will not get canned. To me, it's easy. To me, it's easy. It was the Milwaukee Bucks and the Detroit Pistons game. But why a late in the season when playoffs are... That doesn't mean he's getting fired right after the season. He might get canned after the playoffs. You don't know. So, yeah, he's not gonna get canned at the end of the season. I think he'll get canned after the playoffs are done. As soon as you get bounced, he's gone. If that's the first round, second round, Eastern Conference Finals, or if it's the Eastern Conference Finals and he gets fired, I mean, but if it's definitely the first round next year,
if it's the first round, if it's the first round, shit, hey, you got to fire. I'll fire his ass too. But like I say again, you know what I do? You know what I do though? It depends on how you go out. But since the fire speculations come, like I said, just like give him another year and see what he does. A full season with James Harden. With a James Harden and a Joel Embiid. See what he does a full season. This year will be disappointing, especially if you guys lose early, you know, but give him one full season, one more full season to see what he could do with James Harden. And next year, that's no excuses. If he doesn't do anything, or if they play anything below what they played, or if they get put out early again, fire, then can them.
Yep.
Then count them.
That would be funny if the 76ers and Lakers switch coaches. For me, I don't want Frank Vogel. If he does get fired, I'll tell you my top two. Mike D'Antoni, Mark Jackson. Lock it in.
I guarantee you, I'm gonna tell y'all. And now y'all, you can take this. You can take this if you want to, or record this. I'm gonna tell y'all. If Doc Rivers gets fired, Mike D'Antoni is the next head coach for the 76ers.
I can see that.
Watch. Think about it. Daryl Morey, James Harden, Mike D'Antoni. And they worked good together too in Houston. Watch, Key. Keep an eye on this. Y'all record when I say this. Y'all record me. I'll take the screenshot when I say this. If Doc Rivers gets canned, Mike D'Antoni will be the new head coach of the 76ers. Watch. I'm telling y'all. Watch.
If he gets canned and we get Mike D'Antoni, I don't know how I'll feel about that.
Yeah.
But it's just like, huh? What was that?
You say what?
If Mike D'Antoni is the new head coach, personally, I got another third option. That's Sam Cassell. I'll put Sam Cassell right there.
I would love Sam Cassell be a Houston Rockets head coach.
Hey, no. Who's the head coach for the Rockets right now?
Take him from Doc Rivers. I ain't gonna lie.
Who's the head coach for the Rockets right now?
Steven Silas. But I think his time needs to be up.
Yeah, I think he's done. Yeah. But is Christian Wood going to be back next year?
I would trade him. To be honest.
That's what.
I would trade him, to be honest.
No, I don't think he'll want out.
No,
because he already committed. I think he already signed, so I think he's staying for next year. You'll take Sam. What about Dan Burke?
Again, man. See, this is what I'm gonna say. I don't want to bring this to intuition. If James Harden is the type of guy, him and Daryl Morey so close. If the Sixers lose early in the playoffs, don't be surprised if something come out that a story ain't put out about James Harden and Joel Embiid, or him going to the front office about Daryl Morey, said they need another piece. James Harden is that type of manipulator type of guy. James Harden doesn't want to be a second option. He's the only time he's been a second option or third option was in OKC in his career. Other than that, he's never been really a second option type of player. But like I said, don't be surprised if something come up. Like me and Matt did talked about that early in the show yesterday. Don't be surprised if frustration keeps boiling on with James Harden if the Sixers continue to play the way they keep playing and struggling. But like I said again, I'm gonna say this: D'Antoni will be the next head coach next year for the Sixers if Doc Rivers only gets canned, because that's the type of relationship they got. Him, James Harden, and Daryl Morey. That's the type of relationship they got together. And Daryl Morey, I mean, don't get me wrong, Mike D'Antoni is an offensive genius, but playoffs catch him every time.
We got to upgrade the bench. That is fact. And your boy Korkmaz Key, I think he's saying. I can listen to Key right now. It's like, oh hell. Hey, he's not my guy anymore. I don't have a favorite Sixers bench player.
Now you don't have a favorite. You said
that's not mine anymore, Key. No, I already made my video. It's official. My video's been out 2 months ago. My video is out. I don't even have a jersey. The only jersey I got is this one. This jersey and my Iverson. Those are the only 2 jerseys I got.
So y'all got the
Pacers. Like a collector of jerseys. I am not. Dante, you collect jerseys or not really? No.
Not really.
No. Any Rockets players? Jerseys?
No. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go get me some. I'm gonna go. We got Josh Christopher jersey. I'm gonna go get his and Jalen Green.
Right. Yeah. You definitely got to get a Jalen Green.
Yep.
RB just made a. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I got the notification. I actually got to text him. I got a question.
Hey, look at RB saying Mike D'Antoni as the Nets head coach.
Yeah.
He said he doesn't want Mike D'Antoni. I'm telling y'all, that's gonna be our new head coach next year.
Your video on Corkbot did 200 plus. Why didn't you even break 50? Well, good for you, Key.
That was.
Still waiting for that gift card.
So y'all go to Indiana today, huh?
Yeah, we're going to Indiana. I mean, most of their team is basically out, and we're 11.5-point favorites. If we lose this game, I'm going to be mad, and I am live streaming that game. I am doing a live play-by-play.
Oh, shit.
Echoes might join me. So, he might join me. I'll send him the link if he wants to join. But,
man.
Dang. Okay, Key, I see you. But,
well, I got a game. I got a game late. I got a game. I don't know which game keep giving to me. I possibly got the Bulls and the Bucks, and I probably got the Lakers.
Oh, Zach LaVine is not playing.
Huh?
Zach LaVine is not playing.
Who?
Zach LaVine.
Oh, they still got DeMar DeRozan. They still gonna have DeMar DeRozan now. But like, I'm really tired of doing the Lakers, but I just want to laugh. I want to laugh at them. To be honest, I just want to laugh at them. That's all.
Who doesn't? Wait, so you're doing a Lakers game?
I don't know which game I'm doing yet. I don't know which game Key gonna put on for me. I just told him
when the playoffs come around, my goal is to do at least one game for each series.
Yeah,
that's my goal. So for that, I mean, dude, if we play the Celtics in the second round or something, me and Bobby are going back and forth on our channels for each game. So I wanted to be a game 7 on my channel.
Oh shit!
I want that so bad.
Yeah. Hey, so I might not like if you doing each game of that series
of the Sixers.
Yeah.
If the Sixers play the Celtics, yes.
Yeah. How about Sixers? Whatever series Sixers plays, you doing each game?
It depends on the timing, but if they play the Bulls, I got to do one with Gooley. I gotta do one. But
if y'all whoever doing Sixers, I'm gonna stay away from that series and let y'all cover that. Sixers
yeah, I
series.
think I'm gonna
just cover everything else, every other series.
T, are you doing that one as well?
Yes,
because I know I'm doing every single one.
Sixers series.
It might be the Lakers that day.
I got you. Gotcha. I didn't want to laugh at him. I didn't want to laugh. At him.
What time is that game? What time is that game at?
What? Which one?
The Lakers.
Oh, that's the late night game. That's at 9:30.
Oh, you're gonna try to, Key? Because I'm gonna do every single one for the East for Sixers play the Bulls, and I gotta do one with Gooley. I'm gonna message him, be like, Gooley, we gotta do a live play-by-play of the Sixers and Bulls. We got to. We got to. Yeah. So for the game tonight, we're gonna have all of our starters unless an injury report came out. I'm just gonna look right now. If the injury report.
James Harden and Embiid playing?
Joel Embiid is playing. The whole team is pretty much playing right now. Oh. I told Key this earlier. We got to rest Embiid and Harden this game. We got to because there's no point. We're against the Pacers, and then I think we're against the Cavs next game. Hold on, I got it right here. I think we're playing the Cavs next. I know next Sunday it's the Pistons again.
That's the last game of
No,
the
we're
season.
against the Raptors on Thursday. We're against the
Uh-oh.
Raptors.
The hottest team.
That would be good.
Yep.
I'm definitely doing that game.
Yep.
See, I gotta call Tyler after that. He loves Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, I might be doing. I'll be doing. I'm gonna probably slip in one NBA game, but I'm gonna be doing some since baseball opening up. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of baseball.
Oh, the Eagles hosting Kayvon Thibodeau. Alrighty then.
That's another guy that may drop.
Why are all the guys dropping? Like, I don't believe anything until I see it. Until I see it, I gotta believe it.
Yep.
So, I just had a question I just didn't know. Oh. Would you, Key, I'm asking you if you're in here still. Mitch.
Yeah.
We're going to do sports set tomorrow, me and him. So, Chad, save that for tomorrow at 12. I'm doing sports set with Tyler tomorrow at 12. That's going to be funny. I want that to be the very first comment you do. But, if Doc Rivers coached the bench right, using the bench, so they were using Charles Bassey, Isaiah Joe, Paul Reed instead of DeAndre Jordan and Korkmaz or whatever,
Yeah.
would we have a deep bench if we weren't using DeAndre Jordan, Korkmaz, and you put Paul Reed, Isaiah Joe, and Charles Bassey in? I think we'll have a deep bench.
Yep.
We would definitely have.
I mean, yep. I think Isaiah Joe. I liked it, Isaiah Joe. I actually like Isaiah Joe. I thought he would have gave some good minutes. I actually like when some of the young players play, man, and get a feel of the game, man. I actually like that. Korkmaz, he don't. Last time I didn't see him get too many minutes. I didn't see him get too many minutes at all last game. But I see why. I see why he don't get that many minutes. But hey, man, it's a lot of pressure on the 76ers, man. It's gonna be a lot of pressure on them. And they got no room for error at this point.
So I'm looking at the poll right now. If Doc Rivers is getting fired, 50% yes, 50% no.
Okay.
So it's a tie right now. I'll take that. It's a tie. And I saw this guy on Twitter or YouTube, wherever you uploaded it, Tom Arnone, right, from A2D Radio or whatever. And he's like, can we wait until the season's over, until the playoffs are over, and then we talk about firing Doc Rivers? For me, it's like he deserved to be gone a long time ago. So it's just like people just want him gone now. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets booed. If Doc Rivers gets booed tonight, I would not be surprised. Oh, hold on. I got something. Lonzo Ball experienced some discomfort when the Bulls tried to ramp up his knee rehab again. Great. Sorry, Ghoulie. You're muted. But, yeah, I would not even play the whole entire starters. I wouldn't. And I want to talk. Wait, what's the MVP leaderboard? Because right now the MVPs are Jokic 1, Giannis 2, Luka 3, Embiid 4.
Yep. Hey,
and Booker was 5. Booker was 5.
I got kind of the same way. Like Giannis is like LeBron James. He can be MVP every year. He can be MVP any year. You can put him in an MVP discussion any year because his activities, scoring, rebounding, he's starting to become a little better at facilitating a little bit. But yeah, he can be MVP every type of year. He can be MVP any year. a little bit. But I want to throw something up, man. I want to give a congratulations to the Kansas Jayhawks from last night. They showed why the Big 12 is the best conference, man. That comeback was pretty decent, man. Again, that reminded me of when they were down by Miami by 6 at halftime. They came back. They beat North Carolina. I know it was sad to see Armando Bancotton go out of the game with 38 seconds left. But congratulations to Coach Bill Self and the Kansas Jayhawks, man. They definitely came back and did their thing, man, and showed why the Big 12 was the best conference this year. So again, shout out to Bill Self and the Kansas Jayhawks for representing the Big 12.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I didn't get a chance to watch the game. I forget what I was doing, but my dad was just watching the game over and over, and he was just like, Kansas, wow.
Yep.
Let's go, Kansas. Wow. I'm shocked. Mm-hmm. No one in our March Madness had Kansas.
No one. I had them going to the Final Four, though. I did have them going.
I had them going to the Final Four.
Yeah, we both had them going to the Final Four. We both had them going to the Final
Four. I had them losing to Nova. Who do you have them losing to?
I didn't have them. I think I had them losing to Arizona in the national championship. I had Arizona in the national championship. Arizona and Duke, and they fucking both lost.
I had Duke also. I did winning it. I had Michigan losing to Tennessee, and Michigan comes out with the big one.
Yep. I had Michigan losing Tennessee too.
Yeah.
We both had the same. The only thing about it is when it got to the Houston and Villanova side. I didn't have Villanova going to the Final Four.
Right. I had Illinois beating Houston. That's when you jumped me.
Huh?
When I had Illinois beating Houston, that is when you jumped me.
Yeah. That's when you jumped. That's when I jumped you and stayed up until I was up by 20 points. I was up by 20 points until you jumped me with that Villanova loss, that Villanova win. If Villanova would have lost, I would have been good. I probably would have been good because up until then, we both had Duke in the Final Four. We both had Kansas in the Final Four, which I would have still been up. And then with the both losses, with Duke losing, I still would have been up on top. I still would have been up on top because we both had Duke and we both did not have Kansas. We both did not have Kansas. We both did not have Kansas in the national championship. So I would have been good. But Villanova not making it to the Final Four.
I had 3 out of the 4 teams.
Yep.
I had Nova, Duke, Kansas, and Baylor.
Yep, I just had 2 of them. I had 2 of the teams.
If Baylor got in there, like what? I would have been like, damn. This was the best bracket I've done.
Yeah. This is my first time ever doing a bracket, though. This is my first time ever doing a bracket, though.
Like, I did the one when Michigan and Nova were in the final 2, and I had them both, and I had Nova winning, and I got that.
Yeah.
But this was, like, Final Four-wise, this was my best. Yeah. This was my best Final Four-wise.
Yeah.
3 out of 4. My buddy, Robert had USC in the Final Four. Why?
You crazy, bitch. You crazy.
How am I crazy? He had USC there. Hold on. Can I
had USC. Let me see. I had them playing Miami. But the USC lost in the first round.
Yeah. I want to see.
Matter of fact, they lost in the first round to Miami.
Yeah. Let me see here. I'm gonna. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, look. It doesn't say I'm champion, but I just want to see. Come on, give me. Here's Robert. Who is his Final Four? Dude! He had Kansas. He had Kansas in the championship game.
Who?
Robert.
So, yeah, he did have Kansas in the national championship.
I think. He had Kansas and Nova.
Okay. That wasn't too far off. Kansas didn't know, but he did have
Dude,
Kansas.
if he got that, he wouldn't have jumped me or you,
Yeah.
but he would have made a big jump.
Yeah.
All right, can I actually see the bracket? Come on, give me the bracket.
I think Key got eliminated when Purdue lost.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He got eliminated when Purdue lost.
So he had. No, wait, he did not have. Wait. Yeah, he did have. No, wait. Yeah, he did have Kansas in the championship game.
Yeah.
So he had Miami. No, he had USC and Kansas, you idiot. Why? You had Kentucky there. You had UConn there.
Key said that.
Your bracket was shot.
Hey, who Key had in the Final Four? Who was your Final Four, Key?
I mean, I can figure it out right now, but I want Key to tell me in the chat so I can just laugh and not look. St. Peter's was just, yeah. And
every year's going to be a surprise.
St. Peter's, dude, that was a shock.
Yep.
That was a shock. All right, I'm going to end the poll here, guys. So we ended as a tie, 50-50. I'll take that. Yeah, Key, I'm dying to know who you had in your March Madness bracket.
She had Purdue. She did have Purdue. She had Purdue in the Final Four. Key had Purdue in the
Okay, I can understand Purdue,
yeah,
but I can't understand USC in the Final Four.
I didn't have Purdue. I wasn't too sold on Purdue.
I had USC losing in the first round.
Now I had Purdue going to the Sweet 16. I did have them going to the Sweet 16. Though.
I forget where I had. I think I had Purdue 32. Mm-hmm. I didn't have them going to 16. I had them going to 32.
Yeah, I had them going to the Sweet 16 actually.
Yeah.
Losing right there where they lost it.
So let's actually talk about the awards because the NBA awards and MVP for me is Joel Embiid for me, but there's a lot of candidates here: Embiid, Jokic, Giannis, Booker, Luka. So who's your MVP right now?
My MVP will be Joel Embiid.
Okay.
I got a feeling they're gonna screw him and go give it back to Jokic. But my MVP will be Embiid at this point.
All right. Rookie of the year.
Scotty Barnes.
Who?
Scotty Barnes.
Really? Okay. Yeah, they're in the playoffs. So
they're going to be in the actual playoff, probably at the end of the day.
They're in the playoffs. So for me, it was between Evan Mobley, and then he got shit out.
Well,
it was between Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, or Cade. So I gotta go with Cade.
Yep.
I gotta go with
One of
Cade.
the reasons I think Scotty Barnes is going to get it because his team is going to have to make the playoff picture. It will be good for Cade Cunningham to get it, but his team is nowhere near in the playoffs. And I think that they're going to it's kind of like the All-Star game. They're going to take winning over any winning. They're going to value the winning side of Scotty Barnes. They're going to value the winning side. But I wouldn't be surprised if they give it to Cade because he is having a great season this year.
Yeah. No, sixth man of the year is pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Tyler Hero.
Yeah, Tyler Hero. It's pretty obvious.
I mean,
that's no question.
I'm not getting into this again. I'm not getting into it. You can't. Oh, you got to go to your name key and then keep on hitting left on that, and then it will take you there. What are you, John Cena? You can't see? So I'm not getting into that with Tyler Hero. No. Defensive player of the year.
I'm gonna go and give it to Bam. I'm gonna give it to Bam Adebayo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love surprises on that.
I know. It's gonna be given to Gobert again, but shoot, I was gonna say Draymond Green, but he was out for like a month.
Yep.
I was going to say Draymond. You know what? This is going to shock you. Mikal Bridges.
I'm not. He's a good defender. He's actually a good defender.
Gee, I wonder which if we had him.
Yep. I want to go with someone different. I like to go with someone different unless it's obvious.
Sixth man of the year, Tyler Hero, Jordan Clarkson. It's Tyler Hero by a mile. It's Tyler Hero by a mile. Most improved. I don't know.
Now I knew it, but I gotta see who's all a part of it.
Yeah.
Because we went over this on a fadeaway, and I chose somebody different besides Ja Morant. I went to someone different.
You know who I would have picked
Oh.
if he did not have a couple of bad games? I would have picked Tyrese Maxey.
See, I believe we went over the candidates. We went over candidates for most improved. I forgot who I picked.
Here, I'll find it.
On that fadeaway podcast. I forgot who I picked though. And I think Spotlight did have some candidates, and I forgot who I did pick.
So you go to the hold on, I'm gonna try.
Go ahead.
You go to the Spotlight Sports Network part, and then you close out the app. You scroll down. You gotta find your name. Did you come in last, Key? Key came in last. And then you click. So this is you. You go to championship. So hold on. Come on. There we go. So you're right here in championship. You click the arrow. So you click this arrow. You click. Your final four is right here. There's your final four, Key. So you had Gonzaga, Purdue, Nova, and Auburn. Really? You had Gonzaga, Purdue, Nova, and Auburn? Hey, I'll take that. If only
I picked
BRC, don't remind me.
I picked that Auburn to lose early in the Sweet.
So did I.
Early, they were fraudulent. They were too fraudulent for me in the regular season. They were too fraudulent. They were going to lose to somebody. They were going to lose somebody early.
So I'm going to be honest with you guys here. I did not watch one college game until March Madness, and I won.
Hey, Key, what was the nominees? Key, what was the nominees of the most improved players?
Yeah,
I forgot who I picked on that though. But I know Ja Morant was in there, but I wouldn't give it to him. I wouldn't give it to him for most improved though. I
would give someone else coach of the year to?
Huh?
Memphis Grizzlies. I'll give him that coach of the year.
That's who I went with. But I know Monty Williams is obvious because he didn't get the coach of the year last year. They gave it to Thibodeau, but I like going with guys that's not expected to do this good. I like guys going with the underdogs actually. So I went with.
You know who else I would give it to?
Who?
The Celtics coach.
Oh, you talking about Ime Udoka?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, because after that All-Star break, boom, they're in the third spot. You could give it to Miami, not Milwaukee. It's the same thing every time.
So I did go with Taylor Jenkins. Because, like I say, I love to get that story up out of there. But like I say again, Monty Williams definitely deserves the coach of the year too for what he did with Phoenix and then how he got robbed with Phoenix last year. So he.
Lonzo Ball is playing.
Yep.
He is playing. There we go. Lonzo Ball is playing. Good for you, Goody. But yeah, I mean, dude. For coach of the year, I would have gave it to Doc Rivers if he didn't choke. If he didn't choke at all, I would have. Yeah.
I went with
Miles Bridges.
I went with Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges. That's what I went with.
I'm going with Bane. Desmond Bane.
That's what I went with. I went with Miles.
I think you just told me you went with Miles Bridges.
Huh?
You just said you went with Miles Bridges.
No. I said Mikal Bridges. You said you went with Mikal Bridges. On the defense, I went with Miles. I'm going that because most improved, I didn't pick Ja Morant. I just went with Miles Bridges. I went with Miles Bridges.
Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, those three, really? There's gotta be others. There's got to be others there. I mean, whew, I got to do research on that, but there's got to be more. Whoop-dee-doo. The Colts signed Armani Watts. Yay.
Armani Watts.
Good for them. Thank God it wasn't Tyrone Matthew. It's Tyrone Matthew, and he's going to the Eagles. Lock it in.
He said it is. Yep.
There's got to be more. There's got to be more. Garland was okay. He got his extension too.
Damn, Darius Garland.
I will give it to Garland then.
I would love to give it to Garland, but I'm gonna go ahead and stay with my pick though.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Bain. I'm sticking with Bain. Bain. That's a funny name. Bain. That's been Bain. I wanted him coming out of college, but no. Oh, I'm looking at Vic's mock draft right now, the latest one.
What's his mock draft?
So he picked 15, Jordan Davis. 18, Devontae Wyatt.
Mm-hmm.
The second round, Nick Bonito. The next round, the third round, Nick Cross from Maryland. And then he got Zion McCollum.
Yeah.
And then he got Cardell Flott. And then in the fifth round, he got Chris Paul.
You say fifth round.
And then he got Luke Wattenberg, Sterling Weatherford, and TJ Plender. I'll probably next. Yep, he's gonna play. Yep, I just got that. He's gonna play offensive vlogs, and you guys have to beat the Lakers tonight. If you lose to the Lakers, I'm gonna laugh because we swept them. Sixers swept the Lakers. So, yeah, you gotta win. Make sure you hit that like button as well, which you did. Thank you. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put that on Twitter. All right, guys. I don't know if I can end it early. But Key, is that all right if I end it early? Or I mean, I got other thing to talk about.
Yeah, I think it's your show.
I know, but it's just like I got the game in like 10 minutes or whatever.
I'm about to get ready to head off because I got the show in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what Key just said.
Yeah, so I gotta head off in a minute.
And Key, I want an Amazon gift card. Oh. All right. Shout out to Coach Dante, man. Shout out. But there was one more thing. But yeah, Key, thank you for that. Seriously, thank you. But I just gotta say this. When it comes to the Sixers, if they get bounced out in the second round, people are gonna make fun of them saying they're the next Utah Jazz. They're gonna say that because we have James Harden, Joel Embiid, and we can't get to the big one. They're gonna keep on saying that time and time again. Just watch if we get bounced out in the second round or first round. I'm telling you right now, if we get bounced out early, people are gonna say we're the next Utah Jazz. That's gonna suck. That is gonna suck big time. Big time. God dang. But yeah, if we lose, it's not. Wait. Huh? I just saw something on Twitter. I gotta pull this up. Guys, who's the worst scorer? Harden didn't sign yet? Okay. but I know he was talking about it and everything. Yeah, it was too late. A tax write-off. Oh, jeez. But look, I want to bring this up. Who's the worst scorer among these four? Let me go like that. No, wait. I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to... Who's the worst scorer among these four? Who's the worst scorer? Jokic, Giannis, Embiid, Booker. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat who's the worst scorer among these four. I don't know. People are saying easy. Let me look at the replies here. Greg, I don't know if it's Booker here. Booker's the scorer first point. Jokic the best. Who? Embiid is the worst scorer? That is the worst. I know, man. I know, Key. I just saw this on Twitter. Key, use this for the Fadeaway podcast. I'll send it to you. Oh, you motherfucker. Key, tagging you in this. There we go. Key, I tagged you in that if you want to use it for the Fadeaway. You're not using that? Well, I send it to you anyways. So, there's that. Yeah, that question is just like, I don't know. I mean, I would have, like, I'm just trying. Out of these four, we were talking all. I don't know. It just said the four worst scores. It just said the four worst scorers. Who's the worst scorer out of those four? So, I don't know who's. That's how Twitter is, Key. That's how Twitter is. Twitter is full of stupid people, stupid questions. They can all score. Yeah. But we know who's going to be scorer of the, or who's going to win the scoring title. That is Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is going to win the scoring title. That's facts. That's facts. That is facts. Devin Booker's bro. You can't pick. Yeah, I know. He's on. Yeah, he was on DJ's channel twice. Yeah, that was just the worst thing I've ever freaking seen. It's either Booker or Jokic. You have to think doesn't score all around. I should. All right. Yeah, that's just really a stupid. That's like a stupid question. Yeah. Oh, real quick, I forgot to say this. I asked on my community tab and on my Twitter. If you did not vote for this on my community tab, go. I think we had like 33 votes total. So let's see here. 34 votes. So I asked, should I start a Twitter community for this channel? Here, let me pull up the screen here. So, wait. So, I asked you guys on my community tab, should I start a Twitter community for the channel? 34 votes, 76 said yes, no said 9% said no, and Mitch is an idiot said 15. 15% said Mitch is an idiot. So I'm going to start a Twitter community for the channel. I'm probably going to start it sometime this week, and we'll see where that goes. All right, that question. Yep, Booker's at 3. I agree with you, Option Vlogs. I agree with you. I agree with you. And with that being said, we're going to close out MK Headlines episode 21. Shout out to Coach Dante for coming in. And we are going to go live in 7 minutes. Is this how? No. Wait. Yeah. In like 7 minutes for the Sixers and Pacers game. I'm going live for that. So make sure you guys subscribe, do all that stuff if you're new, like the channel, all that stuff. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. MK out. Hashtag road to 2K. The movement is real.